Temperance is another virtue of the Stoic philosophy, and it's nothing more than having discipline in your life. Discipline is something that people need to cultivate, need to create in their life. I know many people have zero discipline, especially when it comes to themselves, to their physical and their mental health. They don't have any type of discipline. Do they need to exercise? Yes. Do they need to exercise every day? Well, if they are sport people, yes. They need to exercise every day. And they need to use moderation as well. I use moderation when I do exercise. You haven't done any exercise in your life, then you need to use your moderation there. And then you need to create a discipline to work out at least 3 or 4 days a week. When it comes to food, yes, you need to have be self-restrict yourself from things that are not necessary for your health. Do you need sugar? No, self-restrict yourself from sugar. Do you need a McDonald's? No, definitely not. So self-restrict yourself from that type of food. And then alcohol. People always say, "Oh, I'm flexible. Oh, I use moderation." No, you cannot use moderation here, and definitely not be flexible with your health. Self-restrict yourself from alcohol. Moderation is when you need, for example, if you haven't done any exercise in your life, you need to use moderation. You cannot work out 7 days a week. You have to work out 3 or 4 days a week and use your this exactly the same amount of time to work out. You cannot exceed that amount of time, because then you're gonna get hurt. So you need to use moderation when you work out, and then having a discipline to do it all these days at the same time. You have to put that discipline in your life. Nobody else is going to put that discipline in your life. You have to create that in yourself.